With the pre-match press conference for our UEFA Champions League game against FC Copenhagen tomorrow with Erik Ten Hag and Diogo Dalot. Let's start with Samuel.
Erik, it's obviously been a difficult couple of days for the club. Coming here, CAF on reception, and worked at the club since Sir Bobby Charlton was a player here. What's the atmosphere been like among the squad and the staff at Carrington?
As you say, Bobby was a legend, a giant, not only for Manchester United, but for in Mondial football. And so his legacy was, so what he left were the standards, the high standards we have to live here every day. And of course, first of all, our thoughts are with his family, with his wife, with his children and grandchildren, but also so what he meant for Manchester United, the importance for Manchester United, the standards he set we have to live. The last couple of days they were emphasized.
Just turning attention to the game tomorrow night, are you likely to have any players available back from injury?
Yes, we hope. I said it also last Friday, Sergio, so he got ill for Saturday, but so he was fit. He trained all week, last week, and yesterday he was for part back in training. Today he will train, and then we have to assess if he is ready and game fit, or if he can be involved in the squad. So we have to wait for that.
What prompted that development for him to be available?
We have to see if he is fit enough to be part of the squad for tomorrow.
Simon.
Erik, is it easy to kind of put the emotion of tomorrow to one side and concentrate on what is a really, really important game for the football club?
Yeah, of course. We are professionals, and it's our job. But you can't ban emotions, but use the emotions in the right way. I think Diogo did very good last Saturday, and he scored a goal. So in the memory of Bobby Charlton, I saw a goal from him. I think it was on Wembley from distance, and like Diogo did. So use that in that way.
Must win against FC Copenhagen.
We have to win every game, but if you see the group, if you lose the first two games, then definitely you have to win,
James.
Erik, obviously a disappointing result against Galatasaray, but one of the positives from that game was Rasmus, Højlund's performance, scored two excellent goals, very different goals, up against his former club tomorrow. Do you feel that game offered a glimpse of that sort of the real potential he has, and they're the sort of moments to sort of whet the appetite and excite United fans about what might come in the years ahead from him?
Yeah, so first of all, we have to work on our routines. He's not so long. He misses pre-season, he misses the first 4 games, but I think from the moment he came in, he gives the team a lot. But when the routine, so when the combination, when the cooperation will be better, I think that split moment will give him more time and make better decisions to score more goals. But I think the goals you reference on against Galatasaray were definitely 2 brilliant goals, and as well also the one in Munich. But I think he's a player. He will be always in scoring positions in our team, and I'm sure, I'm confident, as well as for Marcus Rashford, same. They will always, in every game, when we do as a team, do what we have to do, they will be always in scoring positions, and then it's about finishing. And I think when you analyze all the games so far, we have seen that.
Yeah.
That they are in scoring positions.
Okay, one from the Danish media.
Yeah, thank you. It's a question for Mr. Ten Hag. Christian Eriksen hasn't started a game since the 20th September, and against Sheffield United, he started out on the bench, even though Casemiro was out with an injury. Erik, how far is he from the team, and is he just not good enough at the moment to start a game?
Oh, definitely. But he take part in every game, and you see his importance when he's on the pitch, and then he has a big influence on our team by creating, and it's a great player. It's a brilliant player, and he's very important for our squad.
And just to sum up, and just the reason why he's not starting then.
Oh, we have many good players. We don't have a squad with 11. We have a squad where there's internal competition, and in the back we have some struggle to line up. We don't have so many numbers, but in the midfield department there's a huge competition internal in our squad.
Just Sir Bobby, for the tip from the team to actually win this game tomorrow night, given it's the first one at home since he passed away.
I didn't hear the first part of your question.
Would the perfect tribute to Bobby be for the team to actually win the game tomorrow night?
Definitely. And is first we want to win and to tribute Sir Bobby Charlton, but also you want always to do that in a certain way, and that is what we are aiming for. But but it's not always possible. In football, sometimes you don't play that well, but then still you have to find a way to win. And so I was happy Saturday that we could show tribute by a win, but also the way we scored that second goal.
Another Danish question.
Yeah, another question from Denmark. Erik, Rasmus Højlund, he plays against his former club tomorrow. Do you sense on Rasmus that this is going to be a special match for him?
You don't. When you have a little bit so empathic ability, then you know it's a special game for him. He grew up there in this club, and then you know he will be highly motivated. But that's for me, for the team, but especially of course for him to send that in the right direction, the right balance.
Beth.
Erik, I just wanted to ask you, Martial and Højlund are both excellent strikers. Martial's link-up play is very good. Have you ever considered playing them maybe together rather than a lot of the time they're substituted for each other?
Yeah, it's possible, but they can play together. So far we didn't do that in games, but I can see that they can play together because Anthony Martial is also able to play from a side.
Atmosphere you're expecting at the stadium tomorrow, and as a coach, how can you harness that to your advantage?
I think it's always special every night on Old Trafford, and the fans are always so behind us, so this is a strong bond. Remember the last game, the home game against Brentford, even when the game is not going in our direction, they stayed behind us. So in difficult moments, and in moments where it's adversity around Man United, and the fans are still with us, and we are with the fans, and we are fighting together. So definitely tomorrow, after passing away from Sir Bobby Charlton, their hero, their legend, their giant, I'm sure there will be even more a very emotional evening. I expect tomorrow night. Yeah.
Last question, Ken.
Erik, you've been asked about a tribute in terms of a victory tomorrow night, but do you see Sir Bobby's spirit as something that can be an inspiration for you to go on and be successful this season and repeat some of the success you had last year?
So he is in front of Old Trafford with Dennis Law, with Joost Best, and he's always with us, and they are always a huge inspiration for us every day. So in every game,